Give me some love, be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Jilla rings, Jola bills, many things don't mean nothing. For as long as you got my heart. Yeah. I watch you now, come on, Sikumanye Burunji Chakwete Gereza. I'll say yes, I'll say no, I'll say baby, let's take it slow. You were my number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never give back, but you made me big. You made me big. Every time I come over, you make me big. But why? But why? You never ever take what I say. But you do what you do every day and rock my world. It goes around, around and round and round. I love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so. Girl, I tell you this every day, every night. Not I really feel you, I get denied. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Give me some love, be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Nothing gonna last for long. Time does not wait. Okay, man. Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Babu, weba de Bajukisa. Nalongozi investments. Martha, Director Martha Academy. Darius Dusabe. Mr. Kafero! Kulika yo baba. Kulika yo muchiwumulo. Mulusirika. Amina. Moses Heath, how are you? I'll make you smile. I'll make you feel nice. After that, I'll take you to my place where we will play. But before we play, yeah. Muli mchaba nangi. Leo tugenda kwa appreciation versus depreciation. Yes. It's important that we understand this concept because I want to manage the concept of HR and I've tried to explain that concept, but temuna jitegera mwere konjinyonyole njenyonyole. And you, we're gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them dance. Come, jump. Jump.
Para pa pa pa. Para pa 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 ah. Para pa pa. Para pa pa pa. Para pa pa. Para pa pa pa. You're feeling good. We are talking appreciation versus depreciation. Abantu banji kumwe temunategeera Chris, temunategeera gundi. Mugwanya Chris, good morning. Brian Wanyama, good morning. Chris Fitness. Temunategeera concept ya depreciation yeyo. Luna jinyonyola. But I think if you said every single when I help someone get a car, they stop watching. And when you stop watching, you're missing certain aspects. You see, the reason why I always tell you that if you have 30 million, buy a car of 15. Now, the car of 15, it does not matter whether you want that car or not. Just think of the reason why you, and if the reason you're buying the car is not prestige. Bobo ina milioni abiri gula monka milioni 10. Muleme gamambo atabuwe bumutawanya bwandi bango obwavu bumutawanya. But I've experienced this and I'm still experiencing it through you guys. At the end of the year, you should give us a meal listening music session of your jams. Amina nenga antono nyimba zange muziwuliriza muzimbaze nayo wachikeke yapakinze abantu bayige ngombe. If you feel like getting down, come to me, girl. Feel like dance with me, girl. Make you one man. I'll make you smile. I'll make you. You know my songs are featuring in my TV show. Yeah, and I record a video cutting in this but the way I'm putting them in that show, you should watch that show. Era mu mulinde bulizimba government sheta andika luno. Abataina Go TV muzigule, abataina DSTV muzigule. Good morning Lucky Mose. Pade, good morning. Neri nya pade ligwaili. Try no musomeza amita pade. Navugati Patrick. Kuga pade ligwaili. Gonna make them jump. We're gonna make them dance. So we're going to talk about the concept of appreciation versus depreciation. Let me tell you one thing. Tewaba wakulimba. There is any car that appreciates in value. There is no car that appreciates in value. All cars depreciate in value. That's why abasuubuzi omusuubuzi bw'asuubula emmoroka agiparkinga buli lunaku lw'ovuga emmoroka edepreciatinga gw'atoba ne mu parking zidepreciatingiramu ne mu parking emmoroka esala value. Every day the car is alive. Every day that your car has your number plate on it, it's losing value every day. That's something you need to understand. There is no car that appreciates in value. It does not matter what you do to it. It doesn't matter whether you finally nebo ba gule moroka katonja n'ogula Corolla ya Athanga tena sport rim mbogisa ko sport rim zijongere value. That doesn't happen. Aban, give me some. No, just give me some. Thank you. Bamu abantu basale kubo yo bamuyigira bamwe moroka kumanyanga abantu bamanyi tubebereka kuyita ku zebra crossing akuimira akutunira n'okutunira ngagamba neno yava ku planet ki oli avuga ka probox kalabika bubi tagala yimira ku zebra crossing kato banavuga emmoroka ennungi ng'eyange naye nga mulimu kyabaganda bange leero njagala tukkaanye ku kintu kya appreciation ne depreciation ekintu ekisonga kyenjagala otegeere olaba naye emmoroka yetise emiti it's a business car trailer it loses value olaba emmoroka eno sino tracker it's losing value every day that your car is on the road it's losing value nabagamba luli there's a broadcast we were talking about it I told you guys that the moment you drive your car off the parking lot of the bond, the moment you drive your car, Uganda, the moment you drive your car off the lot where you have bought it from, it loses 20% of its value here in Uganda. Let me tell you one reason. One reason why your car is going to lose value. If you buy it 70 million, for example, the standard is 79 million right now. I will tell you that 40% of it is tax. Don't know, right? 40%, at the 50% is tax. So if you buy a car at 30 million, just know 15 million is tax money. The guy that the bond owner is not even getting part of that money. We say car it's 40% is tax money. Chitegeza. Inza agendo jigulako ngojivuze msagala kumanya bya musoro mba ate emmoroka bazisera nze nagamba ko ogenda ogigule. You get what I'm saying? Your car is losing value every day. Your car is losing value every day, every day, every day. Chovola bantu abasuubuza basubule emmoroka ezitamuddeko ku luguudo bakola ssente nnyingi okusinga abasuubula empya. Tuwummulemu. Sitaba, you make my life easy. Tofana na walala topapala. Ebirigo, nosikumira. Ingambe ziyitinga nagwe tosiwulira. Yetevuluka. Girl, when you're by my side, tight. Good morning, Abe. Good morning, Council Patrick Asiku. Neka kati kwenze mbuga speed limit gwopisiza kuki. Nine kintu kye sinategera speed limit ya Northern Bypass we baya 70. Nze ngavuga 70. Omyaye bwa mpisa yaba avuga ki. Eh? Weba people. If I'm driving the speed limit, someone overtakes me. What are they overtaking me with? Do they have a reserve speed? Ubecho chebagaro gama mwe moroka yange duke singa koro ya ata. Abatadewe ku. Zembera ombe kutaya. Amina Council Patrick Iganga nakola yo show. Nali nakagula vitsi yange. Vitsi najigula leero enchane tugende Iganga ne tukola show. Banange vitsi nge ulikika bulungi ngampya. Chokano yali ku UAS. That's why I'm telling you guys. If you have 30 million, buy a cow 15 million. Ngenda kusigala nchiddamu wano. Chimanye, give me some more. The snacks smell strange. Eh? They smell strange. I don't know how they smell. They even taste strange. They taste like syrup.
What is
Mwe muli mutya baba. Ndi wano ndistede. Emotoka nagigulidde akantu kali akoze emotoka ka jet ka wash Wednesday wakati ensooka okukola sikola. You know, one thing I've realized, bwoba osalawo mbula muno ga kino sijja kikola. You find ways. Nze nasalawo sidda mu washing bay kakibichi. Sidda mu washing bay from 2021. Nako mugenda mu washing bay yali August 2021. Sidda nga mugenda ku washing bay since August 2021. And I'm not going to go to a washing bay anytime soon. Kuba kati naguze jet wash machine yeah. Kali akuuma mukana bakaina magic gwe kakola. Ofuwako ofuyo tingetaka ligwako ofuwako ofuyo. Ngetaka ligwako n'emipiira. Ne bw'oyagala omupiira oleme gukuuta. Kuba bukubye oti mazzi n'ogakuba ku mupiira bw'oti wabadde taka nga ofuuka black. Kati fe ababeera mu kyalo. Ababeera mu kyalo eri ewaffe abo buntu bwetaaga because bwe bw'osalawo nti emmotoka ojja kugyoleza e Kampala ogenda otuuka mu kyalo ng'edduganye. Kitegeeza era nkya n'okudda mu Kampala olina okutuuka ali nga tonayingira Kampala bajoozi. Doesn't make sense. They are overtaking you because they know they are heading on a salawo. Mvuze mpola nnyo ayitewo naye tesalawo. Avuga no kawundo ziri 216 ziri hybrid. Eba 18 nga hybrid eba tenywa. They are heading and their worry is not about getting lost. Nze simanyi endaga sebo. Nange manyi endaga. Nemunange speed eyo giraba. You see how for the guys that are professionals bobo inache wasoma. Kanze nasoma katemba. Ngina nenda babana abantu abatasoma katemba nga bayina bye bakola ne balabanga. Kati ono. Kati n'omuntu yagenda n'asoma ebintu by'enguudo. Bw'ateeka speed limit ku kkubo. Yakisoma. Kyayogerako abaakimanyi. Okitegeera. So kakati gwe bw'ova eno n'olowooza nti ye tategeera. Good morning, Arthur. What is the price range of Kawundo 2010 Ugandan used? Kandabe? Mumbondi teri mu milioni 7.5 ku kinane eyo. Kuba 2.8 eri ku 65. Kakitegeeza wano beera ne milioni zonga 4.5. I'm guessing. Pienjogera it's not written in stone. Rule of thumb. Is the statement rule of thumbs? Rule of thumb. Mwina lugezegeze na magoto wila nti rule of thumb zije kiziga etteeka ly'ebigalo. The rule of thumb signing here. And I corporate mwina olujanja. Kati mwe kusigning sekigalo kimwajja mu ekigambo. Okusigning sekigalo mu mwajja statement. Again. Boy, see you. At how much did you get it? Nakaguze mitwalo. Yabadana ana mu mukaaga mu kanaana mu bisatu. 468,300 shillings. That's how much I got it. How much is a good kosa? Leave it alone. Why would you be buying a kosa? Because now a good kosa wagenda jiguza milioni 7. Ofa chinensi. Ninga lwaki ogula kosa milioni 7. It doesn't make sense. Okomeza rule of thumbs. Muna mchara wangambe eri rule of thumb. Sijja kwetuminkiriza. Zeke bigambe mbina kama teka agabiga bani okubyogera. Toza kumalaga very gwe no choose statement. Kireka kiri rule of thumb. what amount of tax do car bond owners pay? And kakati, the bond owners, first of all, they pay the tax, the real tax on the car, which is about 50%. Then after paying about 50% of the tax on the car, then of course bonds like a business, any other business, which take it, they pay tax to exist as a bond, which take it. Then they pay income tax like any other business. Then they pay VAT, because they make, for you to pay VAT, or kubango like 100 million and above every year, which bond owners, they have income of more than 100 million every year. So of course they pay VAT. Nze bali bageza kukunjisanga VAT. Omukyala nemweleza email mga mukama wange VAT ne mu registeranga ne mujamara mu mujjeko, because nze sikola million 10. Ne bamala ne babyesonyiwa ebyo. Good morning Musomesa Samuel. Kakati, I want us to talk about depreciation and appreciation, but mostly the depreciation part, because that's the most important part. I want us to talk about the depreciation mostly, because depreciation is one thing that we normally ignore, which again, and I don't want us at any moment to ignore. The depreciation. Nti orabe ne simu yange ya depreciating na kajiko semyezi ngebiri eno jenina by depreciated. I have the other S20 here, ya depreciating. Ebintu bita depreciating mu value ge magezi. Intangible things normally don't depreciate, because no one can say wakikozesezza nnyo okitegeera kati nze amagezi ganga age motoka, it only appreciates in value. Okitegeera, it doesn't depreciate. But anything that is tangible depreciates in value. You can't and you know the depreciation abantu abamwe bisede bisinga ebatandika okulowooza nti it doesn't depreciate. Nti katugeze ku nyumba. For you to understand that n'ennyumba naye depreciating in value, try selling your house. Ojja kuba wagisa million 8, obale ne plot gye wasaamu million 10, oba million 2 ng'oli mu million 10, naye nga buli ajja ku 7. Okitegeera? It's like a house is the hardest thing to sell. The land doesn't depreciate in value, but also it depreciates if you're selling very fast. Bw'oduma, bw'otunda ng'oduma, ettaka lye wagula million 10 olitunze 6. Kubanga opapa. So basically, ebintu ebimu bye tulina okukola ebintu nga tetupapa. Buli bw'opapa nikebere motoka. I will tell you that if people were buying cars based on how good those cars are, bondi wali baditi wakyaliyo motoka. But people buy cars they can afford. People don't buy cars because the car is nice. Okitegeera. Why has the price of vehicles appreciated this year? And it's going to appreciate even more. First of all, the forces of demand and supply work. The forces of demand and supply reign. The forces of demand and supply reign. No, those things smell funny. I want to eat them, but they smell funny. They taste funny. No. So you guys, this is what I'm saying. The forces of demand. Wait, the forces of demand and supply reign. Katakagambo reign. The forces of demand and supply cheating no matter but you get a name rain. Togamba normally omuntu wa bulijjo yali badaga forces of demand and supply dictate. Nene dictate nako kalifanse. Yeah, kalifanse. Ate kati rain ekyo kireke nawe tewali kyogedde. Forces of demand nkyakirowooza ko luzuumu menya yagenda n'ogera luzuumu naye ne lukusukkako. Jeke knows a warrior otidde n'okutoga guy ina vocabulary. Ragnar, look at me. How are you? Say I'm fine. Say with energy. So the forces of demand and supply, of course, zirinyise motoka, but also emotoka eyo erina costs nyingi apart from waliwo gye bayita FSO, FDO, the price income tax is paid by individuals and companies by corporate tax. Anti kat income tax, let me tell you, chili nti every company would like to pay less tax than what based on what they make, but one way they do is by overcharging you, and they report differently. If you want, majority of businesses in Kampala have two receipts. They have a receipt that they give you, and they have a receipt that you are ACs. Which they are deep down, they are hoping that you don't report with your taxes, you don't report with their receipts. Right? You're not going to file your taxes. You don't get to testing. I'm going to I want to upgrade my permit. Testing then I had my shooting, so now I'm going to go for a test. Take class and other tax. Just take mpaka ku bus. Kat cancel take mu ya chigege. And kat jeke fwane Kampala. Ne bwe nali badenze Arthur. Obolwana nnyo. Ofisa okasente. Ye dunia. Muna njogeze biyitika bannange. But mpitewa nonya wengatira obulungi okugwena ggulu. Nyaragata gwanna ggulu bannange. So anyway, Patrick abuziza why our car prices are appreciating. Kaino nawe not cancel nawe ina modu zungu. Ekigamba appreciating for abantu balije twali tuga increasing. Lega appreciating. So ina muko. Ila se ojeke na fabali Kampala dite luzungu tetulogera nnyo. Yeah, tulina muko. Good morning firstborn. So it's so forces of demand and supply. Emotoka bwemujagala nnyo. If you like a car too much, they will increase the price because then they want to eat more profit off of it. Which Echokubi, when people are continuously buying cars on credit, their prices, the cars of prices are definitely going to be high. Montegera. Nti a person nabagamba, if you're going to buy a car on credit, the car would ideally cost you, like, you remember the Noah that I helped someone purchase here, which was new. Cash would be 35. Baji muguza ebanja 42 million. Ontegede ndoza kati yao. And majority of Ugandans that buy cars from the bond buy them on credit. They buy them on credit. So that alone, nachoche kati omuntu agenda nakubamu akafaananyi bwe njitunde ebanja nfuna na mobili kati nawona mu cash count na 38 oba 37. And then people keep buying those cars kangule kubundazi. Nizo genda ku testi wali ngachi ndenjare numa ni no de on nebili zangani yazibieo neza muno bazijyemo ani muruka nganji buganze. So you why don't pita daddy omakaza ananchawo what lukumi ndio omakaza bampi said daddy. I speak Danish most of the time here. I only use English when dealing with external clients. But namawanga. Zeze nimi za nemo okuyiga naye era mbera bwe yinsala ko ndibiyiga nageza ko kuyiga oluno bwe byagana. Bonga buganya piki nganga nyina simanya wo butabo CD kolokyo no wejani byagana. Mbere mara kunsala ko ninyani tanaka okubiga as a must. So Rumio ni mujijukira eyatuka nga bajituna million ana. So the basic the reason why they were selling that thing 40 million is because there was demand for it. Era demand yacho we yagenda ekendera kati kiri mu asatu mu. Oshega kati you just imagine a person that bought a Rumio at 42 million. How they are feeling deep down in the heart of hearts. Piganya bakazi nga bakikosa deep down in your heart of hearts. Wachi bachitegeeza ki? Cut a person that bought that car at 42 million because at that time the demand was high. Now the demand definitely went down. When the demand went down, netutukanga emoroka balina gisala bei basobola okugitunda. Chances are actually high that those guys are not going to bring more Rumions. Nti batunda kumalawo stock ekoleki egende. So that's why normally bwoba ogula emoroka togula moroka buli muntu gyayagala. You buy a car that you want that is unique. Kati mulaba Corolla yange eno. Newe kuba kuba spare. Akati spare wa Corolla omubbo mutwalo mutundewa. Ero jja kuba oli awo nga nze nzizo mugula nkwate nkugambe leeta ebintu byange. Ukitegeera. So but that and the taxes and the profits that people need to eat, bwechoba manya kiri kimu nti when business costs go high, prices of products that you buy go high. Kati the taxes are increasing every day. I take a cut now, the World Bank is no longer giving us money. Taxes are going to even go higher. That means if a bond owner is spending more money on paying employees, more money on paying the pay as you earn, stuff like that, NSSF, it means of course there are taxes that don't increase because other things have increased, but the fuel, it increases, transportation of the cars from the border to the bond increases, which again cost of keeping the bond clean increases, the cost of security increases, the cost of power increases. That means that even the cost of you buying that car is actually going to increase. Which again, the thing that is actually helping us, I actually think the prices are okay. Why? Because we have a lot of bonds, so the competition is high. When competition is high, normally the prices go low because there is no monopoly. Which again, so now yes, the prices of cars are not going to go down anytime soon. Because now the reason cars are going to increase in value, appreciate. Only fancy. The reason why they are going to appreciate is because one, buli mwaka emoroka gye babadde baleeta embagijja kuba babadde baleeta 2008 this year, next year bagenda bakoma ku 2009, then okudako bakomenga bakoma ku 2010. Kitegeeza every year emoroka zigenda baziyongera mu bbeeyi. Simanyi oba okitegeera. Of course kati wabawo abantu nga balina emoroka ng'emukutte ajja gitunda layisi because eba ekoze eki eba emukutte. Kati the appreciation is not going to stop. However, the moment you buy a car, it doesn't appreciate. There are times when you know moroka yange like when I have people nga tuli shooting ku set nyina abantu abafumba emmere bafumbira kunku, so nengera nengula enku nenziteeka mu boot. The place where I buy that firewood from, the man says naye moroka ngoja yugage moroka tezza magoba mundeke mutike mwenku nibatika mwenku, because I know emoroka bogitise enku batugitise enku, it doesn't appreciate in value. Ate wali bine emoroka kabi mark X ate biruzinga value nnyo because chikunkumuka nnyo, so it loses value. Okitegeera katudeku the depreciation of the car you're going to buy. It doesn't matter where you buy it, how you buy it. Now of course there are people that bought like the Alex in nga yagigula mu 2020 najigula $2.2 natukogituna mu 2023 najituna $2.2. For him, he would be there thinking my car appreciated in value. Now I'm going to try and break these things down for you. In Morocco, the moment you buy a car, you start paying third-party insurance, comprehensive. The moment you buy a car, you start buying tires. Every 2 years you buy tires. Every year and a half I buy tires. The moment you buy a car, you start doing service of the gearbox, of the engine. The moment you buy a car, you start paying for the washing bay. The moment you buy a car, you put a new radio. The moment you buy a car, there are expenses that come with it, fuel. The moment you start putting fuel in the car, it starts depreciating. Why? Kiriza gano omuntu atambulira mu taxi saving okusinga gwatambulira mu motoka. The thing that gwatambulira mu motoka kyomusingako is convenience. I'll give you an example from my state. Salongo brings people to town for 6,000 shillings. from your home ewuwo because nze mchara wange remember size mu town yagana okuba comfortable n'okuvuga emmotoka ya manual. So remember sivudde waka, she takes the Salongo's taxi at 6,000. Salonga amujja ku gate ewange at 6,000 n'amutwala mu town. Okay, nze okuvuga okuva ewaka okuyingira town mba nvuzeewo liita biri gwe mutwalo. Yes, it makes sense if I'm with her and the boys. Gwe mutwalo tegutusala because there is no way you're going to travel like the four of us. Singa twatambira mu taxi abantu babiri twaba tuspendinga gumu biri katuspendinze mutwalo. Okitegera in my car if we are two it makes sense. But omuntu atambula yekka like the Alex I'm looking at in front of me, there is one person only. Mulimu omuntu omu eyo Alex eri maaso. Oyo muntu bw'anywa omutwalo ng'avudde katugeze kale nnyodde nusu kakaaga n'ava ekyanja n'agenda mu town n'anywa nusu kakaaga, boda yali mutwalidde 3. You are already spending more than a person that is taking a taxi or a boda. Ontegeera wakali taxi yali mutwalidde 2, spending 4,000 more. Your car is already depreciating. Gwe twakiraba because olowoozagana amafuta tegali part of the car. Let me tell you, you spending the ensonga lwaki nwana nnyo emmotoka ebeere nga tenywa nnyo mafuta. It's because the fuel expenses are part of the reasons why your car is depreciating in value. I don't know if I make sense. The fuel costs are part of the reason why your car is depreciating in value. Okitegeera ekyo saagala okyerabire. You putting tires on your car. Every time you go and buy tires of 1 million, 2 million, your car is depreciating. Kati ate bamakanika bagenda ne balimba gitekeko emipiira ejja kulinnyamuka. Wa kati fa basubuddeko ku mmotoka tukimanyi, nze nasubulako ku mmotoka. Nze nkimanyi biri byonna byokola musimanya nteekako sport mukuba kwekwata ku bisubi. If you buy a car from the bond and put sport rims that were not there, your car is losing value. Tetuyitanga yoko kambalage ku. If you go to the bond, buy a car that has no sport rims and you put sport rims, your car is actually losing value. When someone comes to buy that car from you, they are not going to say, hey, what are the sport rims akakadde ka kukate moroka ya meka. No way. For them, they are buying the car as is. If you buy a car from the bond and you put these big Android radios, ngeri moroka ya Samuel musomesa emoroka radio ya mitwaro nkaga omuntu agenda kujja kubuuze radio ya mmekezo nzikuweza okawa. They buy the car as is. As a matter of fact, if someone comes to buy your car najirambula now nagisanga mu radio enene ya musomesa n'afugenda ano ne sente mu banka najjango ojejje mutasasula ayagala radio ya mwe moroka agigulanga bweri. I don't know if I make sense. That's why you find that the people in bonds emoroka ne bwaba yabadde ajevuga tagiteeka mu bya mulembe agirekanga bweri. You get actually the traders that know the business even remove the good radios and put the bad ones because they know if a person is buying a kanga radio yeyongedde value ku motoka kitegeza tamanyi kyagula. The people like me that buy cars inze moroka ngula use sigula feel. So that's one reason your car is nebo bange moroka sendeze wajigula zo jitunze, it has depreciated because ojideka emipira ojichusiza oil ojichusiza brakes ojinyama ojiteka amafuta every day. Kati ngenda naggulu naye ebikubo bino sibimanyi. Kyemanyi nti bwempita mu kino ekikubo osobola okugenda naggulu. I'm going for my driving test IOV. Wobo upgrading your permit to put a new class olina okugenda ne bakolako test. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if you guys make sense. I thought Ipsum depreciated a lot that someone could easily get it cheaply. Naye bambi byeyongera. Arthur, what could be the ideal price for buy and drive Ipsum? Buy and drive Ipsum right now, currently buy and drive Ipsum eri mu million 7. Yaliko mu nyanza nagulako Ipsum million 3.9 2.8 oli yaleta kadi enfune ye mwenyine ne yegoba esasigana nazindikira yaleta bakadi logbook nga kichupuli but then I found the person that was in the logbook nankolera transfer then mugezi we Kampala. But right now toina ogenda kuja Ipsam ekolachi Ipsam, right? I think I'm not saying it's written in stone, but I'm thinking Ipsam immediate a million musanvu right now. Immediate, but I find that it might not be worth it. Ebizimbe bye designing abwe biti binyumira. Binyumira naye bayinginiya baffe wano kati ekizimbo kizimba bwe kito inafuna ku ngalo. Bana abazimbi baffe ne buno obukampani bwaffe obwe Kampala obusinga bwonoona ate ne bwayonona yayagala omusasule. So wetaga company zikoze yes bajja kusera naye nga bajja kizimba ekyo kiveeyo. Kati company bano company kyeri mu kuzimba kino kizimbe kyawo. Kakati kamaleyo simanyi oba nyina kumalayo naye bwenzira wanatemba nzira eri kamaleyo wano tulabe. This is how you gamble. You say kati no lugudo bwe lugenda bwe lutamazi balu ino okutuuka wali bwe lutatuuka wa bawe ekikyamu no lino tuuka gye njagala okulaga ka SCO kamanyi ka SCA. Good morning Daniel Ranga, how are you my brother? Talk about the Karibu Z touring. That's a Karibu Rache Morokezo to Muzireka. Those are the cars that are going to waste your money. Sometimes we need privacy because of the businesses we do and also safety. At Kakati, if you need the privacy, this is when you accept that your car is going to depreciate in value, but then you don't care. But I'm going to tell you why I did this broadcast very soon. Okitegeera ndagirira honesty ndagirira kuba wano njagala gwa naggulu wale we bakolera test ye motoka otegeddeyo nange simsirabangawo naye kyemanyi wali naggulu awo nga ku poliisi awo ne manyi ndi kumulamwa naye maama ngandabika nga abuze ate ndaba nga bwe nyambuka eno mbambulira ddala asigadde wano yasinga eno nali piseeyoko mu 2020. Asa ngule motoka ki nga wenjagala sente zange ngenda gitunda nzifune mangu njagala ya 1.5 liter ate nga tesuka milioni 15. Kakati if you have 15 million and you want to buy a car that will not depreciate a lot, the key is depreciate a lot. Bwenzira wano mbanzira wafu ndi Naguru no already. I'm already in Naguru. Here I don't know where to go, but I'm already in Naguru. Let me go this way. Karne mukanabiri kafumba mwanyi kata konkomi mananga jakana kwalo fumbo kya bulijjo. Katugende wana. I'm already in Naguru. But it's very easy for you to get lost in Naguru than out of Naguru. Let me see. Karne mukanabiri katanga nyangana bulijjo. Nenzira wana. I turn at on Wednesday left eri okay. Nani wano ndi watufu. I can't use Google Maps. I have my one phone. It's the same phone I'm using for the broadcast. Ino wagenda yoche. Nagenda yoko nembu. Sijagenda yo kansigale wano nti. Atenda be muruka zo zigenda yo. Kati ate wano honest nzira wa. Kati nzira wa. Nchame kwa eche chikube ekidako bane yongere straight. We are namkade. Kakati the person that has 15 million that wants to buy a car that won't lose value. Ntuse kati weba testing la wesimanyi honest omanyiwo. Kubanda police headquarters are here now. These are the police headquarters. Kati chenebuza but stingira wa honesty. Take the right. kati wawe batestingira simanyiwo kati tuli ku police headquarters. Anti kati bangambye bali eno nagulunga ku police. The old place was there at Jinja Road, opposite Spear Motors. There where most of us failed the test and still went through. Because our driving instructors had done their magic. Good morning, Mavoga Jet. So the person that has 15 million and wants to buy a car that will not lose value. Esa when a motoka start losing a new value, they are the cars that are on demand. 1.5 liters. Whatever kagundi akatuli maso ka filter, but also kafunda kagule. That filter there doesn't lose value. There is a Alex. That filter is the same car as my car, is the same as the Alex. Then there is the Alex. That very model. Buy it, doesn't lose value. If you can get a Spacio, get it. But you have to be very careful to not be overpriced. Wachitege. Banga kambulize ddala ono omusirikale ono wa traffic ajja kuntenda olujanja. Morning Afande. Hey, how are you today? I'm going for drive test. I don't know where they do it from.
What do you do? Because there is one in the middle here. But you go the other side of Ayo. You know Ayo?
No.
Spear Motors.
I got Spear Motors, but they told me here Naguru.
That is why I'm saying there is one there. But even Ayo, they test it from there.
Because they told me to come to exactly this one.
Exactly on this
Naguru.
one. That
Yes.
is where the appointment is. What you do, you skip like 2 junctions here.
Yes.
Then the next one, enter there. But still find out, because it is within here, on this stretch.
Yes.
Don't go up to the main.
Yes.
It is within here on this side.
Okay. Kari, thank you very much. Temutyanga abasirikale ne bwobanga ovuge mukanga namukadenge yanga abasirikale tobatya. Yogera naye yebuuse onavuddewo okwogera nange. God still you see big trees as you slope down and chairman Zaka oli munna Uganda pure. Teri byakugamba mbo jaraba opande miti nyala omwala omunene woraba ekinnya ekinene woraba ekiswa. So 15 million is a motoka ezo bwoba osobola ofuna karawumu akapya teka losing nnyo value nako. Mark you tojja kufuna zennyini ze wagula. That's one thing you need to understand. I need you guys to understand that. I need you to understand that there is no way nemwenze sibuze zenga ndaba main njituuseeko. Nina wendabe wali walinga we batestingira naye sibitegedde. No, I'm upgrading to Kigege. I'm upgrading to Kigege. Chairman Zaka ambuze. Nze ndabikanga abuze. Zeka nyina kuddayo wali eri. Kanchuke. Chairman Zaka gwa badandagirira baba. You left the junction behind. Kanzireyo mundagirire we batestingira wengenda awo. Where the police car entered. We wali birole. On the left. wali wayingira chichi ambulance police signpost ngati wajulio police kati nyina wendi wali nyina wenda be wali bidi ebimotoka wala kanga yo batesting iro bidaba wala biko kubewa eye of manye eye of tukatumula bida kubeera na bimotoka motoka mabiri awo wewe chairman zaka we wano wanda ali ono omuntu kaba driving school buyitirivu namwe muloza sigenda basi nga njagala kukola mangu nveewo nze nzira ku left nzira ku right wateekwa kuba wano ndabyewo nika kanize moroka jengendo kwa upgrading ko nga sigira bawo ku police waliwo akapande ka parking at owner's risk ntuuse neyanziza bannange kakati concluding broadcast ya leero naye baba kalayini kawanvu nja kugiranga bwenkolera no ku mirimu gyange. Arthur, when you reach there, ask about the cost of motorcycle riding permit. Naza na motorcycle permit sinayo si ya 5 nayo ya mitwalo nga 5 nengenda kubuuliza kala afande je baleko wali ere walizide moroka kale oyo nga munene n'omusobola badabo kabini nga baba banene bangobye, which is no problem. Mweba guy, your car is going to lose value whether you like it or not. Your car is going no bamugobi wa double cabin. Kati wa double cabin bwaba onzo wa na mukademba nkola watch. Mwe, your car is going to lose value whether you like it or not. Why did I come to this conclusion? Because emoroka empya natala mwabagule emoroka empya za bondi. Emoroka empya okujja kongo jiguze ate bargain nga abambetera okuyamba ko kufuna emoroka no jifuna ku bargain. Nti abalaba 28 guno jifuna nga kwa 25. Okitegeera nti ojja kutuka okutunda ng'otunda 25 ng'oli tamanyi nti gwezi wagula naye bw'atambula munalaba nga basinga bagula 28 27 ng'agamba ono nga mpadde ku layisi okitegeera. So that's normally what you should understand happens. So emoroka yo olugigula bwote ekisooka bogule moroka empya kwagala giteeko comprehensive, bogule moroka empya kwagala giteekemu tracker, bogule moroka empya kwagala giteekemu alarm, bogule moroka empya emipira ojagala, bogule moroka empya kwagala buli kyo giteekako kibe kipya okitegeera. Kati majority of the time omuntu wagule moroka empya nza I would actually recommend that you buy comprehensive insurance. Si kwepanka nti obachi ne moroka yeba mpya nti moroka yosenge efuna ekizibu kyonna mbupya bwayo moroka givuze $2,800 giteekako comprehensive insurance because bwetomera mu kifo ky'okuggwaawo emoroka egende you're actually going to get refunded. Never bakuddizayo 80% of the money you bought the car osigala okola. It's better than you not getting any money back. I don't know if I make sense. The corruption in that place, it will be hard to pass unless kitu kidogo. Nze nja kuyita nawe Daniel, nja kuyita. You know, I went to that to Majika de Vintu Yawan. You actually need a driving school to kati driving school ye bikola. Driving school ye bikola ko Daniel. The driving school works on those things kati nze. Nzo mlimu gwa kumanya. You know, they have an online test right now where you go and they test you ebisimanya road signs, road rules and procedures and all those things. So it's online. You do tebakubuza nti akubuze nti anakusula. Era bwo kiraba nti ogudde. Okitegeera kati akozisola kagwa, then the driving test jibaita JK calls it parallel parking, I call it box parking, reverse parking. Wakukuyisa muka mu kisero okitegeera. Of course kati faba aba upgrading to bigger classes, they are very strict, but era bwe nagwa nja kubangudde mukama bwaba yagadde siwe mugamba Arthur. Okay. So your car is going to depreciate whether you like it or not. Watch nkigamba kino nti nomala omuntu bamugule motoka gwe n'ogule motoka yonga mpya, you start to think that because gwe wali ojagala nnyo everyone is going to like it the way you like it. You start to think that because gwe motoka yo ojagala nnyo nti nebo no butuso okutunda abantu bajjagira abantu matiri bona. Let me tell you one thing, a car is liked by only the person that has it. Okitegeera gwagirina gwamanya obulungi obugirimu kyovula mbaganze namukadde wange mwesonyo okujango zene $17,000 ne pizza. Me, I know how good this car is. Okitegeera nkimanyi obulungi obugirimu kati gwayine motoka yo gwamanya obulungi obugirimu. You don't have to expect someone that is going to come and buy your car to gotandika okunyumiza omuntu nagitaleka emipiira mipya musimanda nebo radio simanya bichi. There is a price for that car that is set in the market. Era jagendo jigulirako nti ngabwe mbagamba nti it doesn't make sense for me okulaba omuntu ngagula Primus manyambo okuba Primus super agule $13,000,000. It doesn't make sense. It will not make sense at all. Ontegera kyenkugamba. Without money you fail. So gwe bwobanga oyine motoka yo gikozesa emirimu, make sure it makes your money back. Okay, make sure it makes your money back, because if it doesn't make your money back you may cry. Ojagule motoka $1,400,000 otukogituna nga bakuwa 2. And these are things that have been happening to people every day. Yes, it's different. The Chigege class ye soka no dake ya costa, no dake ya bus. Because those are passenger things. Nengo soro fune ya role, ngatuna funa yachi. Ofune ya role ngatuna funa ya Chigege, because Chigege obuvuga abantu. Ochitege, it's a passenger thing. Ya bus nene bus you are allowed to carry 65 passengers. Kati muchige you are allowed to carry 14 passengers. Ochitegeera. So anyway, buli motoka jogula nikebere namukadde yange. That's why nze motoka yange yakole sijibanja, nze namukadde simubanja. This car has served me properly. That's why I'm not even willing to let it go. It has served 80 kilometers every day for the past now 2.5 years. 80 kilometers a day. The repairs I've done are not because omuntu yagule motoka empya. I know a person that bought a new car from the bond na ina agula engine nganze yagule enkadde. Okitegeera. Kakati, there are people that might never experience their car depreciating in value, and mostly it's because they will never want to sell their cars. But lorry is profitable than taxi. No, I'm just putting the class there. Nteka mu nteke because ngabola bawenzira yokusomera onsome nti right now I'm in school ndi mukusoma. Sigamba nti bitabo byenneetaaga ennyo. No, but it's good to have the skill kati no permit, it's good to just have it in there. Okitegeera. Like I have a team of people that work for me. with that class, I can easily go to a place where they hire those cars and I show them my permit and they give me a car because I have the class. And then I drive my own people. Then I don't have to pay for the driver. Which is gay, right? So there are lots of advantages that come with you upgrading whatever you can upgrade in life. So I'm just upgrading to have it in my thing. It's not like I'm going to transport anyone. Anyway. Bobanga, you have a lot of money. Bobanga, you have a lot of money. You're not at any one moment going to need to sell your car. It's okay, buy whatever car you want. You know there might come a time and you want to sell a car. You need to be very careful as you buy. I remember there is someone that we bought a car with some time back. At Katilaki, you can't have a bus class without having B class, because B is the basic. The B is like a starting. Everyone gets B. Then you upgrade to the others. So there is no way you get a class for a bus without having the class for a small car. There is any one time where you hope to sell your car, either to upgrade or because you have some issues. My brother or sister, buy a car very carefully. Consider what car you're buying. There is a person we told you some time back. Why are you buying this car? That person reached the time of selling $1,000,000. Ayagala $2,800,000. Nenga atajivuze no jitomezaamu na ajitomezaamu. Okitegeera. Kale motoka jiwagula nga tatomerangamu. Ojitomezaamu ojifuuyidde. Ato yagala jitunda $2,700,000 ngojivuze omwaka mulamba. But does that make sense? Nebo obera gwenga. Now I'm telling it back to you. Does that make sense? It doesn't. Emotoka ojikulubudde. Ojikoze biki? Nenga ato yagala ojitunde sente zisinga zeetaaga okugulwa. Okitegeera? Olumunga ne motoka gye wagula, people don't really want it. Nze kinalaba ku bantu mmwe, when you come to buy cars, sometimes you don't want to listen to me. Omuntu nagula ekimotoka nga n'abantu tebakyagala mu market, because at that time ayina sente. Tasuubira nti there will come to a time yeetaaga okutunda, ye muli takisuubira. What I'm meaning is, if I have class DH, I can drive all those other classes below. If the class is in there. Talking of DH, I don't get D1, because D1 is taxi. I think DH is lorries. A DH person doesn't drive D1. D1 is taxi. The reason why you can't drive a taxi is because the taxi is very delicate. You're driving 14 people. So actually they even give you more for that this specified period of time. Then because they imagine you have to have a certain maturity. Good morning, Wilbur. You guys, I'm trying to make sense. At any time VV okukumpuna ne wesanga nga wetaaga okutunda emmoroka joyino either sokoteke mu business oba ogule entonoko. Don't just buy cars simply because ebiseera ebisinga gwe bw'ojjango ina sente zo owulira nga Arthur byakugamba tebitegeerekeka olw'okuba avuga mwe mutula mmoroka yange ne mugiraba nga nkadde gwe notandika okulowooza Arthur eby'emmoroka empya tabimanyi. Okitegeera nze nakagenda mu bbona emirundi 3 ne neekuba ina mu bbona emaani nga naye enfaaki n'ensi. Okitegeera nenkivaako nenga kati kanzire nvuge na mukadde wange. Obakati ekigambo ekisembyeyo Preacher Joseph kitegedde ekigambo ekisembyeyo. But I hope I make sense, you guys. Don't just buy a car simply because you have money at that time. For the people that have handled money before, muchimanyi nti omwaka gusobola tandika ngo ina $1,010,000 ne guggwanga tolina in cash, ngo ina ebintu ebikalu nenga tolina cash, and we all know cash flow is king. Osegeera omuntu afuna $5,000 aga buli mwezi nga gajja buli mwezi sure deal, asinga gwa afune $10,000 once a year. Ganata anasobola gatetenkanya. Kyovula nti abasajja ba boda bagejja buli lunaku afuna ekyebiri gye sure deal. Ontegeera ne mu lwaki sibasiibula ne ngenda ndabe oba nsimba kalayini oba nga benguzi bampiseewo mangu nkole testi nveeyo. Kati bino ebintu obiraba, bino ebintu byo upgrading knowledge, upgrading empapula zino right now bibanga ebikuwa obuzibu, naye at a time when you need them you panic a lot bw'oba tewabikola mu budde. Wakati I have time I can do this. Okitegeera kanziteeketeekemu ngende n'ebitabo kambisomesome mpitewo. Okitegeera nkyali muvubuka nkyazi of course nina envi naye nkyali era muvubuka mwe lwaki sibasiibula. Nendoza mukitegedde yoka is going to lose value. Togula motoka ng'osuubira nti njiguza asanu yagitunda 27. You will be disappointed. Naddala mu ate abagule motoka ez'ebbeeyi. Let me tell you one thing. Okusanga muna Uganda alina million 25 nga ziri awo ng'ayagala zigula mu motoka. It's a very hard thing. That's one of the reasons lwaki neekuba nnyo mu byogula emmotoka ebyo. Naye ng'ate okusanga omuntu alina million 12 ng'anoonya emmotoka ennungi emuguze kyangu. Kyovula nti nze nsobola otunana mukadde wange million 15 mangu gowe million 2 emmotoka ne bweba mpya neekulemerera okutunda, because it's very hard to find someone that has 20 million nga ziri awo zagula mmotoka. Ndoze yemvuddeyo Nick Wabuyi nalongoza investments, Martha Director Martha Academy, Dusabe Darius, Mr. Emma Kafero, Chris Fitness Rubulwa, Moses Heath, Chris Mugwanya, Brian Wanyama, Karim, Lucky Moze, Pade Mutumba, Asiku Patrick Council wafe Iganga Lubura bale bobera Iganga tute emisango tegikutuulako nga tulinayo Council wafe. Okiro Solomon Natugumya Lucky, Musomesa Samuel Sisye, JK Firstborn Benedicto Lukwago, Daniel Ranga, Ben Kako, Nsaji Phone Solutions Lule Adolf, Andrew Wefwa Medical Videos, 11111, Ernest Bukenya, Prince Bucks, Stephen Barunji, Steve Barros. Good morning, bro. I got a car from the Bond with snow tires, but it's giving me bad fuel economy. You change the tires, Steve Barros. Take a Mpida Jafejawan. Mpida Jafejawan, they are made for our environment. Ochitegira. So geno jichuse. Moro kachere kwa mileage. Wago yinzo kuroza ti mileage ya yombi na inga ya mileage ya yeri nomo. Ochitegira. Wabuyi Nelson, Chairman Zach, Mavogaji Center, Ernest, Siba Mazeyo Muluwaza, Deep in Coffee, Preacher Joseph, Semusu Wilbur, Serunjoji Mathias, and Amon Boyle. But thank you very much for being part of this broadcast. Let me remind you this. I do pre-purchase inspection. If you're going to buy a car and you don't want to make a loss, you don't want to buy a bad car, you don't want to be cheated, I am your man. I charge, of course, for that service right now. The charge is 400,000 until December. Starting January 2024, I'll be charging 600,000. I come with a mechanic, and our goal is to make sure that Tebakuba, our goal is to make sure you get a very good car. Yes. I also sell car tracking devices. Our tracking devices, one will cost you 350. That's the basic one. You just track. You can turn off your car remotely. Even if you're in London and you want to turn off your car, you can turn it off using your mobile phone. The other one is 450,000 shillings. That one you can even call the truck and listen to the people that are in the car. I wish you a very lovely day. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Joshua.